Meryl, did you always want to play Julia Child?
Yeah, I wasn't a lifelong dream, but I always did want to be able to cook better than I do. And like most people, I thought I could do, an imitation of her. But everybody has their bon appetit, But I never, imagined that there would be that she would be a film subject. She was so vividly in our frontal lobe from TV and just from how she transformed cooking in the country and everything.
Tell us how you prepared. Did you?
Briefly.
What did you watch? What did you read? What did you?
I read quite a few things, but I read them as I was going, so I think the performance is enhanced as the film goes on because I was researching.
Sorry, so you came to the first reading dressed as Julia?
Yeah. I thought, oh God. I was wearing a nun's habit 14 hours a day, and it's the most wonderful thing to play a nun because you don't have to worry about your hair ever. ever. Clean or dirty, curly or straight, it just didn't matter. And I hadn't really looked at my hair in a long time, and I did. And I thought, oh my God. So I went and I actually have a little short brown wig from, oh man. I think it was one of the things we tried for Manchurian Candidate.
Oh.
And my friend Roy Helland curled it and made it, because for me to walk in with long blonde hair and my own tragic clothes, it just, the illusion at that first reading is everything. And I thought it was just going to be actors, and it was, of course, studio people.
No.
Yes, there were. There were people I didn't know. Which means, business.
But no, actually, I think it was mostly just the production designer, and we didn't have anyone from the studio.
You didn't?
Mm-mm. Never let them come to
Okay,
that.
good. Well, I was worried, and I thought, it's as much for me to feel like her as anything else. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just helped. Yes, there was I think it's an American Masters documentary on her. I looked at all the cooking shows. I had, is it Laura Shapiro's book, which is just Julia Child. I had a big, thick book.
Noel Riley Fitch.
Yes.
Fitch
Appetite
Riley,
for
one or
Life,
the other, yeah.
which I sort of loved just for all the back stuff in Pasadena. Her mother, the story of the Eastern, because she had such a, I remember being shocked that she was from California because she had such an East Coast Brahmin, Seven Sisters vibe. I mean, something that I was quite familiar with. And, but it's of another age, of a time that's archaic. That's me every time. Sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, I read her own book, My Life in France, and really it was the videos that were most valuable. And I told her mother that she'd done a very good job.
Yes, you did. Yeah. I mean, that's what it was
like.
We were just.
You need to be told. Right. You need to be told.
You directed Michelle Obama's mother.
All I know is she walked across the room and she said to me, "I love you," and I peed a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's what's known as all the news that's fit to print.
But then, you see, after we had all had our picture taken with Michelle,